Hey friends, I am out doing the same stuff I do pretty much every day. I have already dropped off my bin at Once Upon a Child and got my payout. I think it was around $78. I'll put the receipt on the screen here for 49 items, so not too bad. And they only did not accept one thing, which I'll show you. And now I'm headed off to Plato's, so I will show you what I am gonna drop off to them today. It's a pretty small bin. And then we'll maybe shop in the store, and then we're gonna go take a trade-in to Lululemon and get some credit. Sorry, I'm talking kind of fast. It's very cold out here. So this is the one thing that Once Upon a Child did not accept. It's a little Jessie braid. They said only because I don't have the full costume, so that makes total sense. I'm just gonna put this in a consignment bin to go to the sale in the fall. All right, so here's what I'm taking to Plato's. I'm gonna just transfer it to the smaller bin as I show you. So this is a men's North Face fleece. Everything I bought here is from the bin, so it's pretty cheap by weight. Columbia men's like belted hiking short. This is a Dakine men's just button-up shirt. What is this? These are some men's Nike swim trunks. This is an Adidas button-up shirt. I'm a little worried this one is too wrinkled, but I don't know if they'll take that anyways. And then a lot of this stuff, if you guys watched my date night bins haul, you saw this. So Star Wars New It Tag graphic tee. This is a Amazon brand, like a skirt. So I've seen that stuff in there. I don't know if they'll take that. Okay, we got a Shein sweater. This is a Free People blouse. I'm trying to keep it folded, but not working out very well. This is Crazy Yoga shorts. This is an Old Navy New With Tag dress. Got that Santa Cruz tee. This is the brand, I think it's Love Fitness. So never brought them that. Not sure if they'll take it. This is a New With Tag cider tank. We got a Disney t-shirt. These are both cider pieces as well. This is a men's Carhartt, just like a pocket t-shirt. I doubt they'll take this because it's too basic, but I'm gonna just put it in there. American Eagle little crop tank top. And last couple things. This is another We the Free People top, and then this is BP New With Tag thermal. Spoiler alert, I do shop around the store, but I forget to take any footage, and I do not buy anything today. I told you guys it was cold, and now it started snowing a little, so I'm gonna do this part in the car here. I just had my worst Plato's closet payout ever, so it's a little disappointing, but everything I brought them, you know, I would have bought it at the bins anyways to list on my own. I am gonna try it all at Uptown Cheapskate though before I list it on my own. I cannot go back there though until Monday because they have like a 7-day rule, and I already went this Monday. So yeah, I don't even like need to show you guys the bin because I'll just tell you the 3 items they did take was the Star Wars shirt, the cider like little knit tank, and then the Carhartt pocket tee. For those 3 items, they gave me $11.45, so minus cost of goods, that's only $8 or $9 profit. So a little bit of a sad day, but that's okay. It happens. Let's go ahead and head over to Lululemon and get the trade-in. That will probably make me feel a little bit better. All right, guys, I'm about to go take this Lululemon trade-in, but I figured I would show you what I'm bringing them today. So I've done this a couple times in the past, although I still get nervous every time, like they're going to say, no, it's too bad of condition, which if they do, that's totally fine. Anyways, this is a pile of pants. I have 5 pairs here. So these should get me each $10. These are shorts. I believe I counted 5, so those should be each $5. So $75 for these piles. And then I've never bring in anything except pants or shorts so far, so I'm not really sure. I think this is a Define jacket, which it says $10 on the website, and it does say sweatshirts are $10 as well, so the scuba might be $10. So if that's the case, I should be able to get about $95 of trade-in credit for what I have here. The reason I'm bringing these in for trade-in versus listing on my own is because they're all slightly flawed in one way or another, and I personally don't really like listing flawed items. I'd rather either just get myself a brand new piece or buy a brand new piece to list on eBay and Poshmark. So let's go in and see what they're gonna give me. I was trying to get some footage in the store, but I was getting nervous, so I did not get any footage, but I did get a $75 gift card. They passed on 2 items, which I will show you and tell you why they passed on them. So the 2 items they passed on are these pants, and the reason they said was because these had some paint on them. So, I sent them a lot of stuff that had way worse condition flaws than just some paint. So I might try these one more time when I come back and see if a different person goes through it, if they would accept them. This one, I was like 99% sure they would not take, and it's in horrible condition. So I just wanted to grab this just to like see, you know. I don't know what they're doing with the stuff, if they're actually reselling it or if they're just recycling it or what. So this is in horrible condition, holes, staining. So yeah, I don't even know if I should just redonate this or if I should just trash it. I feel bad throwing anything away, but let me know what you guys would do with this one. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did weigh the bag of stuff before I brought it here, and it was 6 pounds worth. And since they only passed on 2 items, I would say those 2 were like 2 pounds worth. And all of this came from the bin. So I would say I have by weight about $8 out of pocket to get 75. I think that's great. I did try on a few pieces in the store. I liked a lot of them. Most of the hoodies are around $128, and since I only got 75 and I'm pretty cheap, I don't want to spend very much out of pocket. Like I might spend up to 20 more out of pocket. So I do have some stale inventory that's just been listed and sitting on eBay and Poshmark for several months. So I might pull some of those down, bring them back for hopefully the rest of the credit, so I can at least get one of the hoodies. I still have a few hours till my kiddos get out of school, so I'm thinking about stopping at one thrift store. So I will take you guys with me, and then we will get home and get shipping done for the day. This is one of my favorite Goodwills to stop in. They're constantly putting out new stuff, so even though I come here really frequently, I always find something good. I head straight for the shoes, and the first thing I spot are these Skechers, Echo, and Dance Go. These are all pairs I would pick up for maybe up to $10 based on condition, but these were all priced at $15, so I left them today. I head over to men's shoes and spot these Mizuno Wave Knits. I love selling men's Mizuno shoes. Sadly, these ones were priced at $14.99, and they have some bald spots on the bottom, so I did leave these ones today. If they were in better condition, I definitely would have grabbed them. They usually sell around $60. I keep looking through the shoes, and I do find all these pairs to take home and resell, and even a couple pairs to buy for myself. Allbirds used to be such a bolo, but definitely not anymore. I still like them. I think they're really comfortable, perfect for a day at the bins. I'm actually wearing a pair today. And then Hey Dudes, I've been wanting a pair for a while, so these were $12.99. I figured I can wear them for a bit, and if I don't like them, then I can at least resell to recoup what I paid for them. Oboes is a brand I don't find super often, and when I do, it's usually super worn down. These ones were actually in really good condition, so I was happy to pay $12.99 for them. I think they should resell around $50. Ultra is still a brand I like to grab as long as they're in good enough condition, which these ones are. $14.99 is more than I like to pay, but I think these should resell maybe $45 to $50, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Born is bread and butter for me, but $14.99 is usually way too much. However, I've sold a blue pair of these for around $50 really quick, so I did decide to grab these today and hoping for about the same. I don't pick up all Merrell shoes, but the slide sandals seem to perform really well. I usually sell them within less than a week after listing, so I did pay $10.99 for these, and I think they should sell around $40. Go Ruck is a brand I've been looking out for a really long time. These were priced at $12.99, but I was happy to pay it. Comps are around $60 to $70. These Danner boots I debated on grabbing or not because they are kind of beat up. I decided to go ahead and grab them because the treads are still in really good condition, so at $14.99, I think I can flip them into probably $60 to $80. I'm always on the lookout for Nike Fly Knits. Even though they're a little bit older, they still sell really well. These ones were $14.99, but I think because of the colorway, I can flip them between $60 to $70. After shoes, I head over to men's clothing and spot these Ariat jeans. Goodwill must think these are the holy grail though, because they have them priced at $19.99, so we definitely leave these ones today. Then I spot another pair of Ariat jeans priced even higher at $24.99. Ariat jeans do flip really well between $40 to $50, but I think $12.99 would be the most I would pay for a pair. Something I'm looking for when I go through men's pants is like a performance stretchy fabric. These Western Rise pants do fit that, so I decide to look them up, and comps are actually really good, so I'm going to pick these up for $8.99 a piece. They should flip for $40 to $50 a piece. I've mentioned I really like corduroy fabric right now, so these pants do catch my eye. There's really nothing remarkable about them, but I decided to look a little bit closer, and I noticed the button says Buck Mason. I know this brand is great, so I look up comps, and these should sell probably around $50. I've sold these Cabela's base layer pants many times, and they always sell quickly. This ECWCS is for extended cold weather. For only $3.99, these should flip into about $25. Scotch and Soda is a brand that retails for a lot, but it honestly doesn't resell that well. I just personally like it, and this floral shirt is great for this time of year. For $6.99, I did pick it up. I'm going to list it around $30. This mizzen and main shirt is also something I probably should have left, but I really liked the billiard print on it, and it was a performance stretch fabric. So for $6.99, I am taking a chance. I'll probably list it between $30 to $40. Guys, I really love floral button downs, so this Rourke shirt definitely caught my eye. I've actually sold a flannel by this brand for $48 recently. This one is just a little bit too faded, so I did leave it. A couple more things I would have picked up if they were just in slightly better condition were these Mountain Hardwear convertible pants. They were priced at $8.99, although white was 30% off. These just had some stitching flaws, so I did leave those today. And then this Mammoth shirt, I rarely find this brand, but I do love it. Sadly, this is just a little bit too basic, and they were asking $5.99, so I did leave this as well. I don't sell a ton of kids' clothes anymore, but I do still like to do a quick scan of the section, looking for like Patagonia, Minnie Bowden, Hannah Anderson, or just any really fun prints. A section that I check every time now that I used to not care about is women's blazers. I recently sold a J. Crew blazer for $116, so that's what I'm looking for here, but I did not find any today. You guys, I have been looking for this brand. It was on my personal BOLO list for the year, so I am so excited to find these. The brand is Print Fresh. These are only $3.99. I actually listed them and they sold within 12 hours for $39.96 plus shipping. All right, I'm back home. Let me show you what I'm shipping out today. First thing headed out is these Havaianas flip-flops. I did grab these from the bins and they sold on eBay for $10.90 plus shipping. This brand Rabbit is sort of new to me. I've been trying to experiment with it because I found a few pieces at the bins. They haven't been performing super well, so I might still pick them up at the bins, but nowhere else. This shirt sold on Posh for $12. These paint splatter pants I picked up thinking one of the buy-sell trade stores would buy them, but neither of them did. So I listed them and was able to get $12.11 plus shipping on eBay. At the bins, dishware is only 69 cents a pound, so I did grab this microwave bacon cooker since it was new. It sold on eBay for $12.11 plus shipping. This Nike shirt is from the bins. It's been listed several months, so when I got an offer of $14 on Posh, I was happy to accept. These Skechers flip-flops are from the bins, and those sold on eBay for $14.41 plus shipping. These Prana women's hiking pants are from the bins. They sold on eBay for $16.16 plus shipping. This Torrid shirt is new with tag. I got this off Whatnot, so I probably have around $5 into it. It took a while to sell, and it only sold for $16.22 plus shipping. This vest is by the brand Lucy. I rarely pick this up, but this was pretty lightweight at the bin, so I did grab it. It sold for $17.94 plus shipping on eBay. This Ralph Lauren nightgown sold super fast on eBay for $20.21 plus ship. That is from the bins. These new with tag Talbot shorts are also from the bins. Somebody offered $24 on Posh. I was happy to accept. I told you guys I love to strip Build-A-Bears, and this is why. This little Toy Story alien pajama was on a bear at the bins, and the bear was worth nothing, but probably weighed over a pound. These little PJs weighs like an ounce, and they sold on eBay in just over a week for $24.26 plus shipping. This is the third pair of shoes to sell from my Once Upon a Child haul last week. These are some little Jordans, and they sold on Poshmark for $30. I probably have around $2 into them based on my trade-in amount. It is sandal season, so if you haven't started listing your spring-summer items, get them listed. These Keen men's sandals sold in just a couple days on eBay for $32.36 plus shipping. I did get these from the bins. This is a bundle of vintage Oshkosh items. We got some little plaid pants, an overall floral dress, and then just some like acid wash distressed overalls. Somebody on Posh bundled these, offered $35. I think I could have got more, but the overalls have been listed a while. So has the dress, although I kind of overpriced the dress to begin with. So I think I probably could have got $35 just on the dress. And the plaid pants are pretty newly listed, but you know, $35 is a good deal. I got them all from the bin, so I went ahead and accepted. Last sale going out today is these On Cloud Monster sneakers. I just picked these up at Uptown Cheapskate probably last week. I remember I bought this and one other pair. I paid $16 out of pocket because I used some trade-in that I got from bins items. So I mean, with that out of pocket plus the bins items, I would say maybe $15 out of pocket. Somebody on Poshmark offered $80, so I was very happy to accept. Got those all packed up. The cute printed mailers are from Shipping Hip. We do have a code, which is Ginger15. That saves you 15% off, and they ship for free. All right, friends. Well, it's been an eventful day, to say the least. Some good, some bad, but that is the reality of being a full-time reseller, so I'm glad I was able to capture that today. If you've watched this far and you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and I do plan to do more content like this in the future. And in case I haven't said it today, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.